And maybe not put it that high. Let's put it at I want to put it at 4, but it's kind of difficult. There we go. And I suppose we can start. Hi guys, Quarantine here playing Neverwinter on the PC. We are in mod 20, and yeah, welcome back. Been a few days. Sorry about that. As you may or may not know, I was recovering from, I suppose, a flu, a common flu. Nothing to worry about. I did have the sniffles, or as YBD said, calls it the monkey sniffles. No idea if that's if it's just him trolling or that's an actual thing, but let's just go with that, shall we? So it is the weekly reset. Let's kind of like go over the things that we needed to do at the beginning of the week, which includes the new Sharandar content. So hold on, let me just get my daily things out of the way first. Auction house. Somebody actually bought my Yeti treats. Like, what? Why do people do that? Why do I keep selling them? Well, people keep on buying them, that's why. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm here in Avernus, excuse me. Just gonna pop by at my my professions room, my workshop, and grab the things that we need. We do have a full crafting table, so I do want to empty it so that we can get more stuffs. Basics, mirror, however you want to pronounce it. The Hartshorn rings for gold. I don't really need it, but it does give a staple like gold flow. If I really am serious about it, I could have gotten maybe somewhere around 30, 60 gold. No, probably 50 on an average gold. At a full like 30, whatever you call those, box. Miracle Worker, Tailor, Dab Hand. I kind of want to have all like purple artisans. You do get it like ever so often. You know, ever so often is like really rare. I've yet to see a purple for free in years, or maybe a singular year. But yeah, I've not. I mean, if you guys, where can I see that? Yeah, over here. If you guys look at my like Masterworks artisans, I suppose, like full, they're all purples mostly. I wouldn't say all purples because there are artisans which are not so bad as what is blue? Is that common? Yeah, they have, most of them have miracle workers, but these purples don't all have miracle workers. But I intend to have like a full workshop full of like purple artisans, if that makes sense. But anyway, moving forward, let's go check out P for legacy quests, because I do believe I've already done them this week, so I got like other things to think about. Get it out of the way first, so you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week till the next Monday, next weekly reset. Wow, I'm kind of failing in PvP in raid there. I'm going down from rank 4 to like gold 3. No problems though. I'll get back up to rank 4 as soon as I get the opponents that I need. Speaking of which, do I need to check out the seals? I kind of did something with the seals before this, especially seals of the adventurers. Yeah, I've already cleared out the seals, but basically I went from 2,000 gold to 168. So one of these days I'll remember to record it so I can share it with you guys, but unfortunately I've been kind of like lazy to press the record button. I kind of want to catch myself in the moment where I'm doing it, and then kind of like, Eureka, I'm gonna make a YouTube video, but such is life. Anyway, it looks like legacy is done, like I said. I believe I haven't done the Sharadar weekly, so I think that's next. Oh, you know what? We are still in kind of like, I believe we're still in the 2 times refining points. Yeah. So I'll just pop down to Sharndar real quick. You know what? Even before that, let me check Stronghold quests because I don't know if I've already done the trial queue or epic dungeon queue. Most likely I haven't done the random epic dungeon queue, but I don't need to because I kind of like capped on seals, but that was last week. I don't know. I tend to like cap on seals every week, even if I wasn't trying to. Oh, look at that quest done. Is this PvP? I don't think it was. Yes, you guys might or may not notice I still am recovering from the snivels. I'm not 100% good enough. I'm feeling better now. Um, I was feeling, what's the word I was looking for? Weak. So weak as in anorexic's not the right word. I keep on forgetting. Lethargic, that's the one I'm looking for. I was feeling a bit lethargic for the past few days. In fact, even before this, I was taking a nap like around 10 a.m. after having breakfast and watching some anime. I was in the middle of watching the latest episode of Attack of Titans, which came out yesterday, but I wasn't even halfway when I was like, oh yeah, it's time to stream. So I suppose I could have like decided not to stream and then continue watching my Attack of Titans, but you know what? I could always watch Attack of the Titans at any other time. So, and I kind of miss streaming because I haven't been streaming since Saturday last week, right? I believe. And I was supposed to stream yesterday, but the wife actually took an off day yesterday, and she was here. And you know how you know how you guys, you know how I feel about streaming when the wife's home. Is that how I say it? You guys know how I am. No, you guys know how I feel about streaming when the wife is home. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, there's only 1 minute left to this HE. I don't think we can make it, to be honest. But maybe I can make a difference. Who knows? Why am I in my tank loadout? I believe it's because I wanted to do VOS. I just went past it. I don't even know which room it is. Is it this one? Yeah. I don't think you guys got enough time to do this, bros. It's alright, I'm here now. The main thing is to kill these kind of like healers. Or maybe even this boss, I suppose. Because if you don't heal the healers, I tried to do this as a tank solo and I couldn't do it because he kept on healing each other. Like there's two witherers, right? And they both kind of like work off each other. So it was like you see there, he just got healed. So you kind of want to destroy the healer as fast as possible. There you go again, he just healed the other healer. So I kind of want to force, like focus, not force, focus fire on the healer himself. Otherwise they're just gonna keep on healing each other endlessly. See what I mean? Like this guy needs to kind of like do more damage because I can't right now. I'm kind of like tanking. There we go, we got another person. There's 3 of us here, better than 2. I kind of like purposely left this guy alone so that he'll do his kind of like whatever channeling and not kind of like get involved in the fight. There we go, not enough time as I expected. That's fine. This is fine. I feel like I want to go to this hag's cave, whatever. I don't even know where I'm going actually. This way? There's another HE, but I kind of want to do the weeklies first. So that's the bridge as well as whatever, Granny Neck Snapper. What a unique name, right? Isn't that what the kind of like Native American Indians do? Like at the birth of their young, they would actually, the mothers would actually name them with what they saw as they were giving birth, or at the kind of like second they were being born. And kind of like, I don't know, tail hits the floor, or fallen leaves, or something like that. You know, something romantic. It's kind of romantic if you think about it. Like obviously there might be not so great situations that could happen while you are being born, and then you're stuck with that kind of name, kind of like horse pooping or something, right? In fact, there was actually this story that was going around 9gag where there's this guy. It's a Saudi Arabian kind of like minister or something, or possibly not government official, but some very high paying job. Um, and his name was Akbar Jib, or Akbar. I think Akbar Jib, or Zib, or something like that. And they were saying how he wasn't selected as a senior officer because his name in Arabic translate to big penis. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that was the intention of the parents to name him, you know, Akbar Jib. Akbar Jib or Akbar something. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the word for penis is in Arabic yet. I thought I'd remember, but I totally don't. That's kind of like at the top of my head. I don't know if that's what penis is in Arabic. But anyway, a very unfortunate turn of events, I suppose. Like, I would be pissed. Like, I'm qualified to do this job, but because of my name, I wasn't given it. I don't know about that. Like, we got very unique viewers with unique names. Jedi having one of them, that would be Hippie. I don't know if Hippie's gonna come in and like pipe something, or oh, he's talking about me. I wouldn't be surprised if he is here sipping coffee. I'm having coffee myself. If you're watching, Hippie. It's a coffee though. I have thought about buying a coffee machine. So and when I say coffee machine, I meant kind of like an espresso kind of like making machine. It's not fancy. I don't think it's kind of like those capsule ones that you just like pop in and then press a button and it just makes it for you. So you can have like cappuccino, espresso, all those kind of like fancy drinks. But I'm too lazy to kind of like make it. I actually have seen a Chemex. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's basically kind of like a glass shape where you can actually make the coffee by kind of like pouring on top and allowing it to bloom. And I know not a lot of people know coffee. I don't pretend to know coffee either. I just know what I've learned while I was training as a barista, and that's about it. Like, I should know than most, right? But I'm not a practicing barista, so it's kind of like, as opposed to someone who always handles or makes or brews his own coffee, right? I probably only have an above average knowledge when it comes to coffee. But anyway, I don't want to buy a Chemex and kind of like make my coffee blooms. I need all the other things like grinding the beans. Actually buying the beans first though. Um, getting beans and then grinding them. I know those bean grinders could go anywhere up to like $1,000. So yeah, obviously when you pay for something like that expensive, it's because you have like automatic grinding and then you can have the settings and etc etc. I mean, I suppose you can just like pop it in kind of like your blender and kind of like grind the coffees that way, but it's gonna be inconsistent, and then maybe you're just gonna have like really bad coffee because of that. Why am I stunned permanently? That is BS. I'm in my tank loadout. I should have gone to my Dreadnought DPS loadout first for this. Hold on, I have a sinking feeling. I have Eldrin sensors, that's fine then. This is taking longer than it should, only because I'm in my tank loadout, and my tank loadout do not have any DPSing capabilities at all. In fact, what I probably should have done is like kill these healers first, because they kept on healing the boss, as I saw. But I'm using like AoE attacks anyway, so yeah, we'll get there eventually, I think. He's gonna run away anyway. When is episode 2? April 13th, I think. That's around the time that Ramadan is gonna happen. So, um, oh yeah, now that I remember, uh, soon, because we're inching closer and closer towards our taxi kind of like license. I mean, I already have my license. I've already done the inspection, which is the latest things that we did. So update on kind of like the taxi situation. Why is the sun so freakishly long? Wow, what the hell was that? I've never actually been hit by that before. I was stupidly long. Anyway, she's gonna get hit by the toad. Still not dead? After all that? Seriously? Wow, I am so weak. As a tank, I am so freakishly weak. I didn't even consider that. No PvP. In fact, I don't think there's PvP season period. I'm still a tyrant, so that's nice. But I haven't been queuing up for PvP. Oh, speaking of upgrades, progress. Yes, the title. I said the title that way because I don't know if you guys noticed or not. I don't think it'll be easily recognizable. But I'm actually running on 100 Mbps now, and if you guys didn't know, previously before this, I was running on a 50 Mbps line. It's only because my internet service provider has actually upgraded their kind of like services recently, like not even a week ago, like in about 3-4 days ago. They've basically offered 50 Mbps as a staple, like the same price or even much cheaper than what I was paying before. I don't know, I looked at my bill, it was saying 200 a month, but I think that's only because I've migrated from I basically downgraded, not migrated, a service. So I went from something that was like, I don't know, 100 a month to like 50 a month, and now up to like 75 a month, something like that. I can't really tell you because I didn't ask, and yeah. Like I said, when I checked the bill, it just said $200, which probably wasn't. Anyway, so I'm now running on a 100 Mbps, and it gives me about 800 gigs capacity. So looking forward to that. I was hitting kind of like the cap before this on a 500 gig capacity. I actually had to buy a top up of $10, $15, something like that, because I actually exceeded my quota. So I thought just getting 500 gigs was enough. It was not. So now this new plan offers me about 800 gigs. So we'll see how that goes. The next kind of like up from that capacity was 1600, and I felt that was a bit overkill, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. In fact, now that reminds me, I needed to update some stuff on Steam's. Because I've only got a limited quota, I've decided not to kind of like level stuff up. Oh, hey. What a way to say hello, Space Gamer. Hello to you too. Is it? But thinking. I'm thinking, is there even a point to making level? You're only saying that because you want the level 60 gears, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just assume that's why I came in and say I haven't been streaming for the past few days because I wasn't feeling well. I think you were there when I kind of like streamed last on Friday last week. But anyway, I'm feeling much better now, and yeah, let's see if I can see something for you. Yeah, the old Sharandars no more, because they used to have level 60 gears in them back in the day. Obviously, the new Sharandar does not have those gears anymore. I'm trying to think, what other level 60 gears are there? I think there might be. This is level 61. And no, I don't think you need that. This is level 70, unfortunately. But yeah, you might want to look into this level 70 gears. This is Tyranny of the Dragons. I don't know if you are able to access this. I think at just at level 70 you can. Or maybe even level 60. I don't know, bro. It's been 9 years, so I'm just assuming. All of these artifact gears for your neck, for your belt, and then artifact. Um, yeah, you can rock these instead of like if you're still using a Zim. By the way, you're still doing the level 26 campaign. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a long ways. I'm just like thinking on your behalf here, like what's kind of like your progression. But I feel like maybe your level 60s is fine. These are just transmutes. Cause I can't remember. There must be. It's good for me to kind of like help out people such as yourselves, because then it kind of like reminds me of what gears you should be going for next. Maybe even these ones. Or these level 70s. Nah, take it back. Underdark is too early. Any level 60s. This maze engine is level 60. No, but this was like I said, this is it's just transmutes. It's not actual. It is not actual gears that you can use for your level. So I'll think about it. You're still not level 60 yet, right? So I've already consumed all of my morale for the day, so I can't even craft anything right now. But I'll probably send over some level 60 gears for you by the reset. This time I'm not gonna promise because I don't know when I'm gonna play next after the reset. But just keep on checking your inventory or your mails, and I should be able to kind of like send over some stuffs for you. Anyway, ooh, not PvP, sorry. The BHA. I don't even know if I need this, to be honest, but I'm just gonna do it anyway since it's right there in front of me. Can I use points to make you swap what hands you use for things? Say that again. Also, I have a low level barbarian. Yeah, I remember your barb. Ooh, did I just come in time? I don't know. I need to do a bit of damage to be kind of like considered, I think. Oh yes, there you go. I did manage to kind of like pull that through. Also, I have low. Okay, yeah, I read that. You mean loyalty points? Because I don't think channel points you can use to redeem anything. It's loyalty points, right? You can go to the store, like this. Oh god, hold on. You can go to the store. Hello, that's me. Like this. Oh god, hold on. You can go to the store. Hello, that's me. Like this. Inception. What's going on? What's going on? I'm going on my kind of like channel. I don't know what's going on. I'm listening. I'm hearing myself. I'm going on my kind of like channel. I don't know what's going on. I'm listening. I'm. There we go. Hold on. Let me think. What was that? Oh yeah, channel points. So instead of channel points. Oh, God. I don't stream for a couple of days and I already forgot how to do this. Give me a second here. Right. Okay, so this is the chat. So store, right? You can click on that. I'm pretty sure you know about it already, but just in case you don't remember, that's where you can kind of like claim for loyalty points in the pile. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the pile now. So yeah, you can if you want to claim for things. I did updated it slightly. Let me just check out the pile for you, because I actually forgot what I put in there. So there you go. That's the pile. Shift it a bit to the right here. So the things that you can claim from the store. I see RP. I see there's a horse here. I've only started introducing artifacts. I don't actually know if people would enjoy having these, but it is there. I don't know if there's any actually claim for artifacts. I should include that sometime. There are, well, I wouldn't say plethora of insignias. There's a couple of marks, a couple of enchantments, insignias. marks again, rank 9s. This one is I don't think you can claim. It is it is kind of like only for the giveaway, which is gonna happen soon. And of course, a natural 20 will net you this Forsaken Epic Companion Pack, but no, you cannot claim for that. Yeah, 20 minutes till the giveaway. So, oh shoot, I totally forgot to swap to DPS. It's okay. I think I can survive this one as a tank, but I would need to kind of like swap to a DPS to make this much easier for me. Especially the fact that I'm doing this solo as a tank. It's not gonna end well. Excuse me while I answer the phone. All right, sorry about that. Wife is just checking up on me because apparently our internet service provider called her when they could have just simply called me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just they just wanted to check up on whether or not it's working or not, the internet, because like I said, I don't know if you were here when I said it earlier, but basically I've upgraded my line from a 50 Mbps internet to a 100 Mbps internet with a higher capacity. So instead of only having 500 gigs quota, I'm having 800 gigs of quota. Don't know how my usage is gonna be. The next highest after that, 800 gigs, is actually 1600 gigs, and I don't believe I need 1600 gigs. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I've only like started using it today, so I can't really gauge my usage on a single day. My wife was asking me, is the speed better? Well, I mean, using the speed test, it shows is better, but I don't know. I can't tell the difference. Maybe you get to a point where you just don't like humanely notice the difference unless you use kind of like data kind of like to support your thesis, I suppose. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, guys, do you see my kind of like stream is of a higher quality, like a 1080p or maybe even higher than that, maybe a 1440p? I'm assuming because instead of streaming on a 25 mbps upload speed, it actually did show 100, but it went down to 50 because that's how it goes. If you have say 50 mbps uploads download speeds, you have 25 uploads. And if you have 100 mbps download, then you have 50 mbps uploads. And streaming uses uploads, so the higher the upload, the better the quality of the stream, supposedly. This is day one of the 100 mbps, so I can't tell you. You have to tell me. Maybe if I look at if I check out my VOD later after the stream, I could probably tell the difference, or maybe I won't. We'll see. Again, we shall see. Um, but yeah, upgrades, guys. Always the upgrades. Unfortunately, I was unable to buy kind of like my Yi lights that I wanted to get, but I did say I was gonna get it next month, and it is the 30th today, which means that there's only like 2 days left till April. And yeah, once I receive my monies, the rent money, then I'll probably think about buying the Yi light and the controller so I could actually adjust my lights on the fly, but not before. I'm having to use my my phone for that, and it's too slow. Ooh, speaking of which, there's another kind of like interesting news. There's this computer shop that is a local computer shop, and they only just not restocked but made new inventory. They received new goods, right? And not because of the, you know, evergreen thing. I think this was way before, but I've only recently went there and I came back, and they've got new stuffs, and the new stuff that I'm referring to right now is the Elgato line of products. So we're talking about mics, we're talking about pop filters, we're talking about stream decks. Now, I may not want to buy a new microphone because I've only recently bought this Siren X, right? Like not even a month ago. So and I've already spent maybe $150-$200 on it. So I'm hesitant in kind of like spending on a new microphone. But the Stream Deck, ooh, the Stream Deck, there's two versions. One that's like less than 200 and one that's more than 200. So I'm eyeing on the like, oh, what just happened? Kill 50 members of the Tormented Legion. Okay. I thought for a second there, my game crashed. That would have been unfortunate because we just reached the last boss of this bridge thing. I mean, okay, I guess, but I'd be sad. I'd have to do it again. What? Tossing me around? You know who I am? I'm a fire class, bro. Anyway, that's done. So I should have about 50 of the Sharndar kind of like currency, or at least half of the weekly haul has already been filled by now because I did order the 2 weeklies. Oh, I haven't. I was like, Pikachu shock face. I haven't handed it in yet, guys. Whew. Mini heart attack there. What's going on? There's something going on in kind of like my guild, but I don't know. It's something to do with the competition they're doing right now. Apparently, they're doing stuff like they're doing something like a thousand Zen giveaway, you know, legendary mounts giveaway, and all these giveaway. But I generally do not join the giveaways from my alliance, only because I want to be able to give other people opportunities to win it, to win the kind of like giveaways. Ooh, wrong button, F7. Speaking of upgrades, I'm thinking of buying a new keyboard as well, something like an RGB duck keys. If you're familiar with duck keys, it's kind of like those Cherry MX keyboards that may or may not have lights, RGBs. It's not known for RGBs, I don't think. Hey, Mr. Saba, I'll just inform you now, you're not first. Space Gamer was here earlier. I don't know if he's still around though, but you can claim to be second at least. and yeah, join, right? Join. 10 minutes. So yeah, there you go. 50%, 50, not 50. Well, I suppose it is 50%. 50 out of the 100 weekly hauls have been reached. I'm actually wondering why I'd care about stuff like that, because I can't get anything new anyway. But I am a creature of habit, and so yeah, that's just what I do out of habit. Just kind of like complete things. So strictly speaking, join. Strictly speaking, I'm kind of like done with the like weekly haul. Because I don't see the point of kind of like completing it, but I will complete it anyway. Might as well. I was thinking maybe do a VOS, right? Because I haven't done a VOS this week. It is a reset, which means that we can gain all those kind of like leaves and apples and what have yous. I'll kind of like update you guys. Can I say it from here? I don't remember. No, I don't think it's the right one. Yeah, it's not the right one. It's from the campaign store, right? From here. So I'm up to having a the greaves, and the vein braces. Oh, is it? Did I say that? The greaves. So I have the vein braces, the gloves, and also the boots. So the next thing that I need to aim for are the helmets and the chest. Now the chest is gonna take a minimum of 4 weeks. I do have one leaf from last week, which means I need to get leaves for the next 3 weeks. Hey Alex, sorry, I just saw your message there. Merging all your mic sounds great. No need to upgrade or replay. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, Alex, because the Elgato line looks very sleek and sexy. Like, I know I'm like a Steel Series fanboy, or I suppose I'm now a Razer fanboy, because if I don't know if you can see it. Let me just show you guys. This is kind of like the mouse that I don't know if you can see the reflection there. It's a Razer. I don't even know, Destroyer. Yeah, it's a Razer mouse mat that I use for my laptop. But because of this kind of like furry surface, I'm having to use that instead of my cloth Steel Series mat, because the cloth doesn't help. The cloth does not help. It kind of like sinks in. This mouse pad actually sinks in as well, but because it's kind of like a thin, hard surface, it actually works well. I know you can't see it because it's kind of like off to the side here, like that way. So, but trust me when I say it helps with the kind of like furry surface that I have. I was thinking of having a long like mouse mat, but since I've got this furry surface already, I don't need that. And I actually do not need a lot of movement with the mouse. So it's kind of just like a flex, basically, if I was to get the long mouse pad or whatever you call it. But you know what? Uh, the night's still young. I might end up getting that mouse pad anyway. Especially if this kind of like first surface needs to be taken care of, like maybe after a wash or something, that it's not as soft anymore. So I might need to replace it, but who knows? Anyway, going back to what I was saying, so the Elgato series, it was only available like maybe last week, right? And other things like RTX 3090, but a single fan's GPU they were selling, but they sold it as a bundle, right? It's I think it was roughly about $4,000 for the 3090, the I was gonna say the broadband, not the broadband, the motherboard, and one more thing. I think it's the CPU, either a Ryzen or a Intel. I'm not sure, but basically I can't buy it as a single unit. I had to buy it in a package, which is gonna cost me about 4,000. Again, not for right now. I'll think about it once I actually have money to buy those kind of things. 3,000 is a bit too steep for me right now. I still have to pay for my school loan. Several other individuals that I owe money. What else? I owe people money. I still owe school loans. What else is there? Oh yeah, and the land transfers. The land transfers is kind of like, I don't know if you guys care or not, but basically I need a substantial amount, like in the 4 digits, in order to get like land that was owed to me. So I mean, not gonna bore you guys with details. Suffice to say, I just need a lot of money right now for kind of like the chicken and egg situation. I need to spend money to make money. I don't know if you guys ever been in that situation. I am sitting on that situation right now. Like, for example, you guys know I'm applying as a taxi driver slash Uber driver slash Dart driver, right? So with that, we actually have to pay for a passenger liability, and because it's like a commercial insurance, it's not cheap. Like the minimum for a person to drive here in my country is buying a third party insurance, right? Third party insurance. So there's like two types of insurance. I don't know if you guys care about this, but I'm just trying to explain to you what's going on. There's two types of insurance when you want to buy insurance for your vehicle. One, comprehensive, which is kind of like all encompassed insurance. So if you are to have an accident with another car, it covers both you and the driver or car in question, like you have an accident with. Hence, it's more expensive. And then there's a third party, which basically doesn't cover anybody. Right? Not you, not the other person involved. Basically, it's just there for the sake of being there. From my understanding, it doesn't actually the insurance people won't pay you anything if there anything was to happen. But it's there to kind of like give you the opportunity of having kind of like your road tax, which is illegal if you don't have road tax, right? That kind of makes sense. But at least it's cheap, right? In less than like $100 for a year. That's kind of like what a third party is. But the whether you take the comprehensive or the third party, it is a private insurance, right? For most road users. Now, when it comes to a taxi, though, it becomes like a company insurance, and as you know, it's just gonna be more expensive. So with this kind of like company insurance, I'm assuming it's comprehensive, and then also with the passenger liability, it's an add-on. So in a vehicle, in the standard vehicle, there's 5 seats, so that's the driver and the 4 passengers, right? And it's about $50 each. So it's about so it's like 250 on top of what you have to pay. And when we asked the insurance, they said that we had to pay close to about $700. So $700 plus another 250, so almost $1,000 for a year's insurance. Okay, thanks for the alert there, Space Gamer. Hope you come back, because I mean, I've already told you that since you're gonna hit 60 soon, I will be sending over some gears for you then. But I'll be honest though, I feel like you're just gonna use it for a couple of days, and then because once you hit 70, you're gonna have to upgrade again. But I suppose it's to my expense, right? So it should be okay. I mean, seriously though, I don't mind it, because if I take it nice and slow, it's only gonna cost me like gold, which I have a lot of gold. In fact, I don't know if you guys came in when I showed it, but I actually managed to earn about 175 now. It was well, let's just say 150, 160 gold in the span of like a day, because I was sitting on gold basically. I was basically sitting on a gold mine that I didn't even realize, and it is in the form of Seals of Adventures. So I've already mentioned this before to you guys, but if you weren't listening or if you weren't around at the time, basically you can go to PE and exchange the Seal of Adventures for kind of like equipment that you can sell for like 34 silver each. And the fact that you can have about 1,200 Seals of Adventures maxed anyway, running things like maybe Shores of Turin or any of those like early skirms, you can earn like 1,200 adventures shards so easily. So yeah, you can gain about 100 or 200 gold just by trading that. Hey Bochikawa, oh, you know, I saw your name, I looked at the time, and it's like almost time for giveaway. I know that's probably not your intention, or maybe it is, I don't know. But yeah, just looking at your name reminds me that we're gonna have a giveaway, and we're gonna have a giveaway in less than a minute, I think. And that's good, because I did want to do a giveaway before going into a VOS. Nah, I just finished eating and saw you were on. Yeah, okay. Okay. That could have happened. It's believable. Nah, I'm sorry, I'm just joking. You know I joke all the time. I said it the same thing to Mrs. Alva earlier. She came in, like, type in exclamation mark join. There you go. It is 3 o'clock. so you know what time it is. It is time for a giveaway. Sorry to those who are like AFK'd or not even keeping track. There's only 6 viewers, so I'm not doing a multi-win raffle. I'm just doing a single win raffle for now. 2 minutes to do so, guys. Mrs. Alba there with the first exclamation mark join. That's fine. We have 2 minutes. I kind of want to finish as much quests I can. Maybe I'll finish off all of the quests first before looking for a VOS. But obviously, after we have a winner for the giveaway. You guys might miss my giveaways. I kind of updated the giveaway though. When I say I updated, oh no, he escaped. When I say I've updated the giveaway, I basically added new things to it. I don't know if you guys are gonna enjoy this or not. So just to kind of like break down, I got an artifact here. Obviously this legendary. I'm not sure if I want to leave a legendary here, to be honest, because as a hoarder, I feel like I may not need it now, but I may need it in the future. But honestly speaking, these legendaries that you see here at the top, these are basically the giveaway pile, right? And this is kind of like my own personal stash here at the bottom. So most of these things are like kind of like bound to account stuff. So I can't even give these away if I wanted to, or maybe I still need them. I actually sold a stack of these Genie's Gifts during the 2x refinement stones, which is actually still ongoing. And I managed to earn about 1 million AD clean. So as you can see, some RPs, some artifacts. This is the Natural 20, which is the Epic Forsaken Companion Pack. And oh, can you tell me what boots you're using? Well, as a tank, no, I'm a DPS right now. I'm using Heels of Fury, but I don't think the new boots are good enough for DPS. What is this? Let me just check. I can't really see. It says combat advantage. It's not bad, but I feel like Heels of Fury with the percentage damage is much better for now. Oh, Mrs. Alva. Is it? Can I say rigged? Let me play you a. Oh, am I not even the right window? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work. I want to try and
It was
play.
at this moment that he knew.
No, I forgot to remove
up.
it. I'm still gonna remove that right now, because otherwise I'm not gonna remember. Thanks for reminding me, Mrs. Ava. I'm gonna remove it right now as we speak. I'm doing it right now. But I'm gonna play this now. Okay, so yeah, giveaway. I'm just gonna roll the die for you. Where, if I can find it. I mean, I don't stream a couple of days. I already forget where things are. That's just so typical. 17. What is 17? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything good. Oh yeah, so rank 9. So I don't know. 20, 19, 18, 17. It's Fey Blessings. Not too bad. It's only rank 9, unfortunately, but hey, better than nothing, right? I mean, I keep on telling people that it's better than nothing. But I don't know. Is it actually better than nothing? I don't know. Something is better than nothing. Something is always better than nothing. At least that's how I see it anyway. But here you are, Mrs. Saba. Congratulations. Enjoy those. I kind of feel bad that what's the one, Core Masters? Was it Core Masters? They used to drop tacticals, right? But they don't anymore. I don't think so. And the only places where you can get bondings nowadays is the PvP, right? The PvP season rewards. So the rank 13 runestone choice pack, you can actually redeem a bonding runestone. But the fact that we can't see anything for the PvP season worries me still. People were saying that in April 1st, April's Fool, obviously, is when they're gonna introduce the chicken PvP like last time. Wisps of the Shadow Demons are good as a tank, kind of like gear, because of the damage reduction. But because I'm using a forest, kind of like forest, the new sets, I actually prefer that. Right, the Forest Guardians, Ward Greaves. I prefer these over the Wisp of the Demons because I've already capped. I've literally capped on all defenses. As you can see there, max increase maximum. Maybe I should remove this one too, Mr. Saba. Nah, I'm joking. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just too long. It's just too freaking long. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for it. What's the one that I wanna? It's at this moment, right? It is at this moment. There you go. And remove. Yes, remove. Check it out, Mrs. Ove. Is it still there? I bet you it's not there anymore. Let me just replace that by something else. I don't know. What should I use? What should I use? Charging. Sexy. I don't think I can play the trumpet, the sax anymore. I'll add this one. I suppose this one will work. There you go. I could add more music, but sound alert, sorry, not music, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Anyway, to answer kind of like Alex's question, yeah, I'm just using I'm using the forest boots for tank. You played it before? Which one? Oh, the one before I removed it. Yeah, it's okay. Like I said, I don't really care about being was that DMC aid, not DMZ, DMC aid. For using the soundler, but I just think that is BS because it is so short, right? It's not even the full song, and they already kind of like DMC8 me for it. It's like, come on, bros, seriously? It's not even 10 seconds long. But I guess because it's the kind of like song is too popular, that's probably why. What's happening? People are dying left and right. I made a joke last week about how Old Yeller kind of like knows how to speak. you know, okay, so back in the day, and this is with horses, not Old Yeller. I suppose Old Yeller, the dog that can like talk to kids, right, or something, by like barking and stuff. I don't know. I've never watched the show, but you know, like, what's that, Yeller? Timmy's down in the well. He's stuck. Anyway, so when animals are talking, right? Apparently, what they do is they put in either peanut butter just right under the lip of their mouths or something, so that they're kind of like they're doing that with their mouths, right? So that's how they make those kind of like animal movies, I suppose. I don't know. That's what I read somewhere. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so from my limited knowledge about movie making, apparently that's what they did back in the day. It's not like they trained the animals to actually move their lips. It's actually because they put peanut butter or something under their lips. So they're trying to eat the peanut butter. It's not that they're trying to talk or anything. But yeah, that's another trivia. Useless trivia for you guys. Yo, there's something new in my stream. But I suppose I need to back up these things with facts, right? Or links to something or sources. I just don't do that. I mean, you guys can cross-check it for me if you are like me and you want to know the truth, right? If somebody says something in chat and I don't believe it 100%, I'll actually Google it and kind of like find out for myself. But yeah, that's what I read somewhere or saw somewhere in a documentary or something. I just have like a lot of useless information in my head. I'm thinking, you know what? If I was to follow something like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I could probably go to the like top 5 or something. You know, there's 10 questions to get a million, right? So I should be able to get up to like 5 at least, because I've got so many like just random information in my head. And if you guys didn't know, also humans are innately inquisitive. Like they just need to know things. So if I'm highly inquisitive, right? I always try to find new facts. Like you know when you open that the drink, not Bundaberg. What's that drink? The one that has facts under lids. I can't remember what it is now. It's not Bundaberg. It's something else. I can't remember, Rose. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Snapple. I was Snappy Snapple. Yes, correct. Yeah, they actually have a website of like all of the facts that is from a Snapple lid. You can actually Google that, and things like that, right? Things random information like that. I actually enjoy reading. And no, that's not the reason why I buy Snapple. I buy Snapple because of the drink itself. But it's quite nice to have those kind of like facts in them. I think there should be a lot more of that in other drinks as well. But anyway, that reminded me of something. Oh yeah, so I actually bumped into a YouTube video where there's like interesting facts. Like for example, Leonardo DiCaprio, his name was actually because of the artist Leonardo da Vinci. Like when his mother went to kind of like the art museum and she saw a piece by Leo, he kicked, as in the womb, right? Leonardo kicked. So that's why the mom actually named him after the artist. So that's another one. There's another one. It actually, I think it went something like, it cost less than $1 million to make the Titanic, but it actually took 700 million to make the movie, or something like that. And the last one for today. Do you guys know that Doraemon anime? I don't know if you know. It's kind of like that space cat from the future, and Nobita is the protagonist or whatever, the main protagonist, I suppose. Was based on, and this is gonna be very sad, by the way. Just that's my disclaimer. It's based on a real life boy who was kind of like schizophrenic. So basically, he had multiple personalities, and yeah, the look of the kind of like protagonist is almost like a dead ringer for him. The clothes, the big ass glasses, you know, and Suzuka, the kind of like girlfriend in the anime, is actually based on the nurse that took care of him. And Sinew and Giant are the two bullies, right? Or slash friends. They were actually like kids playing outside in the playground. Like he's stuck in his like, you know, hospital bed, and he's always kind of like seeing these two boys playing in the playground, who he considers kind of like in his mind his friends. And unfortunately, this is the sad part. Unfortunately, he killed himself. He committed suicide. So yeah. I really don't know what to say about that, really. Like, you guys know how I feel about kind of like, you know, offing yourself. I just don't think there's the world is so bad that you need to do that. You know, there's so much things to live for. Nothing is that bad that you'd want to kill yourself, I don't think. But I suppose maybe my life was just too easy, so I wouldn't be able to kind of like justify. Like, I really hate the fact that I hear about, say, celebrities who off themselves. I mean, you're kind of like the pinnacle of what life should be. Like, you know, earning fame, popularity, you know, people kind of like covet you. But I mean, not to the point of worshipping. I hope not. I mean, if I was doing well with kind of like my singing, and I actually make music, I probably would have lived on as a musician. But kind of like offing yourself because of your fame or something is too stressful. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But anyway, bottom line is, I don't think I don't think that your life is hard enough to kind of like off yourself. God doesn't give you anything that you can't handle, basically. Wow, we actually reset. Maybe I should go in as a tank instead. I don't know. Let me just do ranged until kind of like the other guys come in. I kind of hesitate to want to use that skill because I feel like some mobs are gonna come in. Ooh, I'm gonna get smacked twice. Hold on. Oh, here they come. I wonder if I should focus my fire on these guys. The Witherers. Oh wow, why are they all on me? I don't even have a healing pot right now. There's no bueno. Um, Actually a tip for this particular boss, guys, or BHE, focus fire on the boss only. There's no point for you to kind of like focus on the other mobs because they keep on coming anyway. Let me just heal myself up with this. The problem is the mobs are just making it a lot more difficult. Especially if they're gonna heal the boss. I hope he doesn't. I hope they don't reach the boss though. Because this is gonna be annoying. There's only 3. Oh, there you go. They've already started. I hope that canceled. Hey, we did it! GG! I actually want to have a big ass GG button here, so every time there's something that good that happens, I could just like smack on it, and it goes GG. Okay, so I just like make all my weapons in non-race, so key in the bang AC, change the all mains. Yeah. We're gonna do a VOS, guys. So question mark. Anybody wants to do a VOS? I haven't done a VOS this week, so everything's mine. But yeah, if you need VOS, guys, let yourselves be known now or forever hold your peace. Nah, just joking. Yeah, I would like to get ooh, I got a insignia. Oh, it's nice to get insignia. This past few days with the 2 times our refining stones, I've been running dread layers, and let me show you guys the fruits of my labor. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of keys, but since I've been doing kind of like the dailies and weeklies, I managed to get about 6 keys every day. So that's what I've been working with, like 6 keys on a daily basis for the past, I don't know, week or so since it started. Excuse me. And yeah, I've been selling you probably saw it if you came in earlier, but I was selling a bunch of insignias, and that's only because I've been collecting them from the dread ring layers. You see, hold on, let me see how much these are. I don't think there's gonna be a lot. 2,000 something, 2,241. So let me just remove. So 180 less, 2,240. There we go. So things that are bound to account or bound to character, I just refine, and anything that I can sell, I sell. So my insignia powder is not a lot now because I actually made a legendary insignia. I think it's fortitude, or was it brutality? One of those things. I gave it to my barb because I felt like he was not doing a lot of damage anymore. Like he's kind of like lagging behind, as it were. So I gave him that to kind of like get his IL higher. Anyway, it's time for VOS. If there's no kind of like no interest in the VOS, in the viewership, I'm just gonna ask in channels. Oh, where can I ask? VOS completed. So take me. Sure. Wait, I have your IGN, right? I'm pretty sure you're in my friends list. People who continually win my giveaways, I actually add as a friend now because it's actually much easier for me to kind of like send it over to you guys through mail. Oh, okay. so I shouldn't have included you so far. Did you want it to be a DPS or healer, Bochka Kuwao? Because I need to ask people. Yeah, decline it, decline it. DPS, no problems. You are in the VOS now, right? Because you asked Mrs. Hubble last time, I believe. 2 DPS and 1 heal. I did not write VOS. But I'm assuming people know what I'm talking about. Oh, aren't you? Mrs. Hubble, you're slacking. I know she's a moderator. I wonder if I should be a moderator, actually. Because the thing is, I've seen complaints from people in the channels about how they got into a group and then they'll go to the last boss and then the group leader is gonna kick them at the end and invite your friends instead. So I understand the reason why. I just think that it's a very scumbag Steve move to make, though. Like, if you're gonna invite your friend to a VOS, then run through the whole thing from start to the end. Don't kind of like kick people out at the last boss and then just invite. Right? Like I say, scumbag move. Anyway, we got one more DPS. We need one more DPS and a heal. Nah, but you know how it is, Bochiko. I don't know how long you've played, but from the kind of like 8 years that I've played, that's always been the case. You know, with CN, for example, with all the endgame dungeons, it doesn't even matter what it was. People always tend to kind of like favor their friends over random pugs when it comes to earning the endgame chest. You know what I mean? So, I mean, as a mod, it's a bit annoying because you don't really... Some people, when they say it, they don't have proof. So, in fact, maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't kick that person at the end of the dungeon. It's just that that person is spiteful because he didn't get invited or something like that. Anyway, let me check. This guy is... I really wish people would tell us what they're coming in as, because then I don't have to check. Now I have to check. Okay, so this is a healer. What? Why are you thanking me? Did I invite you? Who is this, by the way? Jade of Catan. I feel like... Why? Hello? Do I know you? Hello? Wait, who is this? Momo Monster. Do I know this person? Is this somebody in the like stream right now? I think we're full. Oh shoot, did I not pick you up, by the way, Bochikuao? Oh, there you are. You might want to accept this as soon as possible because I think I've already I kind of like max out the capacity. There we go. Hold on. If you guys are ready. Full, oh god. Full now, thanks. Yeah, okay. Are when ready, guys? Otherwise, going in 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Going in 5. I hope you're ready, Bochikuao. Let me just keep this group in a party, like, you know, so we don't get separated. Aww. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Did I forget anything? So anyway, going back to what I was saying about upgrades, there's the 2 things that are in my mind. Actually, 3 things that's in my mind right now when it comes to upgrading the stream. One of which includes grabbing a stream deck. And if you guys don't know what a stream deck is, it's something like this. Let me see if this works, actually. I don't know. I can't see if this works because I'm in-game. But on my screen, there should be kind of like a husky screaming. Does it not work? It doesn't seem like it's working. Alright! Okay, that works. I think it's this button. You see the video? Yeah, you guys can see the video. I love it. You guys are probably like, what the hell is going on? Oh my god, I can't contain my laughter.
You done?
You done? I'm glad it worked though, cause that took a bit of kind of like expertise or ingenuity, I suppose. I had to download that GIF. I suppose it's not considered GIF now because it's a movie, so it's a like MP4 file. So I had to download it from like 9gag, put it up, set it up in my AC boards, and then actually use a shortcut link, which is a Control Shift and F12, to actually get that running. But yeah, I intend to use a Stream Deck in order to do that, because I will not remember every single combination in order to do kind of like, you know, video, sound alert, meme, what you call it, GIF or GIF or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I suppose I kind of like lean to GIF because it is a G after all. But how do you pronounce giraffe, right? It's not a giraffe, it's a giraffe. So, you know, both sides of the coin works. Whichever you feel comfortable using is what I'm trying to say. Oh, that guy got hit by an archer for sure. Got hit by an archer for sure. Yeah, let me just use this Toad Lash on this archer. I mean, I guess I could use an enforced threat so that all of the enemies will hit me instead. But to get kind of like enforced threat 100% of the time, impossible. There's a cooldown. So as long as I see an archer that spawns, I suppose I could just like go towards it ASAP. That's the only thing. But yeah, you guys will, you know, DPS supports will definitely get hit by an archer once or twice. And if you don't have your defensive stats, then yeah, you're just gonna die. Anyway, guys, I know I picked up these guys from VOS Complete, but that's not 100% that we're gonna win this one. You're more likely to succeed, but it's not gonna be 100%, I don't think. Which comes to my point. If Mrs. Alba is actually listening in, I'm not sure if she is, but yeah, need to mod this, man, because it seems like people are just like in the channel and they're not actually completed, you know? Like how do you prove if a guy is completed or not in a VOS? No way, right? I suppose you could look at the title, but they could have been carried, you know what I mean? VOS experience and VOS completed are two separate things. I don't think for once they're the same at all. Like going through the door, getting invited to a VOS, after all, is considered experienced. That doesn't mean that they've ever completed it before. Which actually goes to my question. If have you already completed this, Bochiko? You know what? Forget I asked, because I feel like I remembered somebody saying like at the time that I asked, you already completed it 5 times. Lucky Wilo, welcome back to the stream. Okay, I suppose I still have the sniffles, kind of. Like maybe not the sniffles, but I still have my congested nose from last week, and I haven't been streaming lately because of it. Feeling a bit lethargic and all that. Even today, before the stream, I actually took a nap from 10 a.m. to like 2 p.m. So a 4 hours nap, because I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Enforced threat? Yeah, I completed before. Okay. Not like I doubted you or anything, but you should be in the channel already by now. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, my artifacts. It's okay. It's okay. This is okay. This is fine. We can do this. Send it over to the flowers. Oh, there it goes. I was like wondering where's the green line. Dig in. You know, dig in. One of my friends who probably doesn't play Neverwinter anymore because he's moved on to Fantasy Star Online was saying that we are kind of like, you know, the little baby brother of tanks because we got an easy mode. All we gotta do is press tab and get into dig in state, which gives us like a lots of awareness and defense without even stamina. Right? I agree. I agree totally. But hey, I suppose that's just the perk of being a fighter tank, right? Like you gotta play with what you're dealt with. So if it's like tank easy mode, hey man, don't be hating. Anyway, that's green. I think we missed that one. That's fine. Dig in. I love dig in. Dig in is like, oh man, 1990, you know? You as a tank, you're supposed to just like stand still and take it, right? Absorb the damage. So dig in is just like perfect because you don't have to move. You get increased awareness and defense without actually having to spend anything in terms of like gears or buffs. But what? What was that? Oh, this is new. I've never seen the Displacer Beast with mobs before. But that's fine. I mean, you just have to kind of like go with the flow. Try downloading Neverwinter, but it wouldn't work on my phone. I think you answered your kind of like, not question per se, but your problem there. What do you mean download it on your phone? Like, unless your phone is kind of like a laptop level, I don't think you're supposed to download Neverwinter on your phone. Unless you're talking about kind of like the Sword Coast Adventures, which was kind of like the old app of yesteryear. I'm not sure if there's any app for Neverwinter anymore. Lucky Willow. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to tank. I'm trying. Okay. Okay, that's that's better. Yeah, PS4, right? You should be able to. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I was like, you know, you're not completely wrong. Back in the day, yes, there was an app, not an app per se, but you can use your browser to install the Sword Coast Adventures, which allows you to play kind of like this D&D style, kind of like with your companions. Getting the companion gears, but that was a long time ago. I think they took that out in mod 12, 11. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, so I was kind of confused. I thought you meant that that Sword Coast Adventures app, but PS4 makes more sense. Yeah, I don't know. I can't help you, bro. I don't play on the console, so I know that you can download it on PS5, but yeah, it's not like you can exchange your PS4 for a PS5, right? I don't know, maybe back in the day you could. Like the last console I had was a PS2, and ever since that PS2, I've just stuck with PC. Sorry, not console. Right, hold on. I feel like we're not sending the red AoEs to kind of like the flowers, but that might just be my imagination. I'm not sure. We're not in a bad way anyway, so it's fine. This is fine. I'm just kind of worried about the next two bosses though. Boss number 2 is not too bad. I feel like boss number 1 is kind of like easing you into the dungeon. Hold on, let me tank you for a second. Send it to the flowers. Or, you know, kill the boss. Whichever works. I'm not gonna collect the Dash of Hope or the Ashen Stardust because I don't need them. For now. God, I need something hot. Something like hot lemon tea. Something that will actually unblock the... What is wrong with my... Did you see that? My power is just elongated or something. I don't know. That was weird. It's the same thing that happens with my Zen. Anyway, going back to what you were saying, what Lucky Wilo, keep at it, I suppose. I'm pretty sure you can still download Neverwinter on the PS, PS4, PS5. It might be something to do with your internet. I don't know. I feel like I'm troubleshooting right now. There's so many. Maybe your location. Where are you from? Like, if you're in the US, then it shouldn't be a problem at all. I don't know. I don't think they disabled like what's the word support for PS4. PS4 is kind of like new, right? I mean, I know PS5 is new, but PS4 has only been around like what, 2 years, less than that. Excuse me. So I mean, wait, hold on. Didn't they shut down PS Online? Right? Hold on, I can't see what you're writing because it's like white on white background. Yeah, it didn't work and got an Ethernet cable and in the UK. No. It's you know, now that I think about it, didn't they close PS Online, like the PS Store? I read it somewhere. I didn't care about it because I don't have a console, but that would make sense. Like, whether you're PS5 or PS4, basically they closed the PlayStation Store already. If I remember correctly. I mean, you can you can check it if you want to. Actually, maybe you'd like to kind of like check that for us because I have a sinking feeling the PS Store is closed now. So I don't know why they did that. Like, are you gonna replace it? So things like the PS Vita, PS what else? Well, I suppose the PSs, right? They don't have any more support. So it's kind of like a scumbag Steve's thing to do as well, right? You're basically not giving service to your customers. So I don't exactly understand why they did that to begin with. I guess they wanted people to buy hard, you know, instead of like Nintendo Switch where you can download the games, and I know that Nintendo Store has free games on there. That's why there was like a wave of people buying the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I mean, as a kind of like company, I don't understand. They're kind of like why they do something like that. They might be improving their services, perhaps. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. But I suppose hashtag PC Master Race. I mean, I suppose I could check it for you, but I'm kind of preoccupied right now. But yeah, I remember them saying that they closed the PS Store, so that could be the reason why. That's I don't know. Okay. Does your wait, I can't answer myself. I was gonna ask if your PlayStation has access to Epic Store. You might be able to get Neverwinter from the Epic Store because they offer that now. So instead of it's a runaround way of doing things, but I suppose that if you can like download Epic Store on your PS and then download Neverwinter from the Epic Store, that might actually work that way. Yeah, sorry, I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to console, but I hope that helped out. I'm not even sure if you can download I'm not even sure if you can download Epic Store at all for the PS. But if it acts like a PC, then I suppose you could. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, find out and tell me because I don't know. I don't have a PS5, nor will I be getting one, unless of course if I can get it for free. There are so many like giveaways in real life here that, you know, win a PS5 if you buy cloth or something like that. I'm not even joking right now. Should have it in library. All right, but I mean, if they close the support for it, like this is the reason why I upgraded my OS to Windows 10. because they closed the Windows 7 support. You can't update Windows 7 anymore, basically because they removed it from the Windows Store, or Microsoft, or update, whatever, Windows Update. So I actually bought the key, and then I realized that I could have migrated to Windows 10 anyway for free. So I basically wasted $30 in buying the key, but it's okay. I mean, lesson learned, I suppose. Neat DPS. Oh, fudge. What is happening? Why are we dying so hard? Like, I wouldn't mind spending a scroll of life on you guys. Just kind of like, you know, be successful in this run. I do have a bunch of scrolls of mass life lying around. But as much as possible, I wouldn't want to use them for, you know, for reasons. For future, I mean, I'd rather use a scroll of life for a boss, like, session, rather than, you know, just like in between bosses. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know what I mean. What is this? Mysterious charm. No idea what that is. I think it's for a quest. Anyway, it is the Prince of Frost, I think, or is it Frozen Prince? Let it go. Gonna swap to. See what I mean? Look at that. It's widening for some reason. It stopped. I might want to go for debuffs. I actually much prefer to use single target powers for this dude, but it's fine. I'm gonna use debuff. I'm gonna link my artifacts just so that they know what I'm using. Alright. I mean, man, it really sucks that they did that. It affected so many companies, not just Sony, but I suppose they have something up their sleeves. Either they have, maybe they'll have kind of like a Sony store instead of like a PS store. You know what I mean? Like, instead of having one platform for one console, they have like the Microsoft or the Sony store that supports multiple platforms, including PC and PS. Maybe, I don't know. Otherwise, why would they close it, right? This doesn't make sense. Like, I bet people bought the PS for that reason alone, so that they could use like they could get like free stuff from PlayStation Store or something. Ow, why does this hurt? And I forgot to use Brazen Slash. It's fine. This is fine. Where is he going? How did I lose aggro? Wow, I'm like, I lost aggro. Like, what? Did he? I still lost aggro. There we go. I mean, what? That's new. Why am I frozen? Like, oh man, this is messed up. This foobar right here. It's acting like as if I am the DPS, which is like, what? Am I not a tank right now? I should be a tank. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Oh man. I'm gonna dig in right here because I'm not too confident. Yeah, I need to buy. I want to buy heals, bros. I want to buy heals. Come here, boss. I mean, it's fine. This is fine. I got second win. I got second win, so it's fine. This is fine. Somebody using lion there. How very considerate of you. Yeah, as long as we move away from the cone, it's fine. Like, as long as people don't get caught into the kind of like cones, we should be fine. I'm just surprised. I've never seen myself as a tank being like frozen like that. It's probably because I lost aggro, but that's the big question. Like, how did I lose aggro? Bring him to the middle. Move away from the cone. Try and maintain aggro at all times. Like, I feel like keeping aggro. Oh wow, that was no one's fault. Actually, the boss I saw just now, he kind of like turned at the split second, which is really weird. He shouldn't have done that in the first place. And I have maintained aggro on him, so he should have been looking at me, not the DPS. But hey, whatever, bros, right? Whatever, boss. You can do whatever you want. He don't care. Boss don't care. Yeah, just stay away from the cones, guys. That's like the most important thing. If you have like one job, is to avoid the cone at all costs. That is it. Now it's still on PlayStation Store. Got it. Downloading again. Oh, okay. So maybe I was just talking out of my ass then. Lucky Milo. I mean, I'm pretty sure I read it somewhere that they were gonna like remove the PlayStation Store, but I don't know the whole kind of like details, as it were. Get closer. I don't know why my health is like so low. I don't know why my health is so low. No, don't do that. Whoever that was, don't do that, please. We were kind of like in it, if you know what I mean. We were in the cone, so that was not the best time to actually lift me up. But this is fine. This is fine. We can still manage to do this as long as people don't kind of like get into ice. And even then, even if everybody got ice, there's still a way for you to kind of like survive it. As long as you have Zuna or similar. Abyssal Chicken Zuna, they can get you out of ice if you didn't know. The Archon as well, I suppose. Somebody pick him up, whoever that is. I'm kind of busy right now tanking. Okay, never mind. I'll pick him up. It's alright. I'll pick him up. Like, it's probably not my job, but okay. Is somebody in ice right now? Sorry, dude. I tried. Kinda like, I don't have DPS, but... Oh no! No drops. It's so warm. It's okay, guys. We'll just like carry on. We didn't get anything. It's lag, I suppose. I don't know. I've got 100 Mbps now, so I don't have lag. You can double check tomorrow. Yeah, I'm assuming the download speeds for consoles are throttled, right? I mean, it doesn't matter how much speed you have. Like Steam, right? It actually caps to how much you can download per download per game. So you may have to like download your game for like overnight. So I understand that. I know how that feels, I suppose, even though I don't have consoles. Because sometimes Steam does that. It actually throttles how much you can download in a day. Not download in a day per se. For each download, there's like a threshold. No, that doesn't make sense. Like, I think it caps at 100 Mbps. 21 hours. Yeah. I mean, even that is just an estimate. You don't actually know if it's gonna be 21 hours or 48 hours, right? And I should actually swap my powers here. Cleave and yeah, I probably couldn't change my my mount power. Just a heads up, guys, 10 minutes left till the next giveaway. I don't know if we're gonna finish this beforehand. Like I'll probably do the giveaway while I'm in the boss, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't think we can finish this in like 10 minutes. Maybe 15, maybe 20, but not 10 minutes, I don't think. But I could be pleasantly surprised. It's always nice to be proven otherwise, right? But from experience, I think we're not gonna finish this in 10 minutes. And I already see a problem. Namely because I'm on this side and everybody else is on the other side. Thing is, the way it should work, or at least in my opinion, is that everybody follows the tank. So if if the tank's in the middle, everybody goes to the middle. If the tank goes to a flower, everybody goes to that particular flower, not the flower opposite, you know. But it's okay. It looks like we managed to get through. No problems. Consoles are limited. It speeds up. It's this way. It speeds up at around 1 in the morning. Why is that? That's weird. Like, unless it's the setting that you put, I don't think it should be like that. Like, it should try and download at the max speed that it possibly could, or at least that's how I feel like consoles should. But like I said, Steam, even though there is possible to kind of like download much faster, it throttled itself so that it can only download at about 100 Mbps per second, which is, I find, really weird. Like, why would it want to limit itself to that? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, the door is this one, I assume. I mean, I feel like I should know this by heart by now because I've run more than like at least 20 runs of VOS, but I could be wrong. I'm only human after all. Anyway, this way. I don't have Lumi with me, so I can't really say 100%, but I believe this is the way. Yeah, to the right here. There should be an entrance. There should be an entrance here. I'm not confident now. Where's Lumi? Who's got Lumi? Like, that's not Lumi there, the white one. This is the purple one, right? Where is it? It should be here or somewhere. What? It should have been here. Oh god, I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost right now. Like, what's her face? Art says it's like towards the moon. I don't know. I think we went into the wrong side. I think it's actually the one before this. Yeah. Everybody followed me because they were like 100% sure that I was sure, but I was so wrong. I actually went the door in front. Anyway, it's fine. It's not too bad. I should have changed my artifact. I totally forgot about it, but it's fine. This is fine. Just think it's the timings. I suppose so. Because I don't know how it works in the US. I'm assuming you're in the US, Lucky Wilo. But over here, I don't know. Like I said, I've only just literally, like today, I got my 100 Mbps line. So, to be honest with you, at the moment, I don't see the difference between a 50 Mbps and 100 Mbps currently. Because like I said, I've only just gotten it today. Maybe when I was watching the anime, it hadn't gone live yet. So after the stream, I'll probably watch some streams like on Netflix or Crunchyroll and see if that actually is any difference in terms of the speeds at which the streams load. With double the speed, I'm assuming the quality would be like, it'll take half to download the streams. But like I said, we shall see. We shall see in the next few days. There should be a massive improvement on streams, by the way, because I'm not running on 25 Mbps for uploads. I'm running on 50 Mbps uploads, which is double. So there should be significant improvements to my streams at this point, or at least it should be. You never know with kind of like internet providers, right? They're the ones controlling it. They could, like, I suppose they could change the values on the fly. So I don't know. I think it's this way. Oh, or is it the other way? I feel like it might be on the other side. I think so. I see our other party members on this side. Hello all. Hey Patty, how you doing? You're just in time for a giveaway in about 6 minutes. How are you doing? Feeling better? I'm actually recovering still from last week's sniffles or the flu, I suppose. It's just a common flu. It's this way. I'm 100% sure. Oh no. Now I'm not sure. 100%. I'm 100% unsure now because Lumi has turned yellow here, so it's actually this way. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually forgot about this. How could I forget? Seriously, you know what? It's probably because I haven't run VOS in like in the week. I know it's only Tuesday. I'm just making excuses, all right? I'm glad people know what they're doing, and because I don't apparently. Oh man, seriously, I need to up my game. I am drinking coffee already, and it is only like 3 p.m., 4 p.m., so I shouldn't be drowsy. But I did just wake up from a nap before the stream started. No worries. Yeah, you should be able to come in afterwards. It's probably because of the black pool on the floor is causing, and also the fact that ooh, it's no bueno. Also the fact that there's like a fight going on right now. So it's kind of unfair, but you really need to kind of like be very quick when it comes to kind of like getting into the room. I can use this. Oh wow, I just died immediately. We need your DPSers. We need the DPSers. In fact, we need to kind of like kill this flower ASAP, guys. That's the root cause of why we're dying right now. There's just too many mobs. I don't know. Can we make this? I think we can. I believe we can. I believe we can. That one's dead. I think the middle one's still alive. No? Okay, that one's dead. Alright, time to do my job as the tank. There we go. Yeah, go to the flower. The mirror, not the flower. Go to the middle. Go to the middle. Quick. Smart. A interact. No, plus interact. I struggle with my sleep, been up down most of the night. Me too. I actually woke up and like 3 times last night, I think. I mean, let's just say I was feeling uncomfortable for the past few days. So wow, they kind of like died fast, as in the mobs, the shambling mounts or mounds, whatever you want to call them. You know what? Never mind. I'll just keep on. And this one. And I don't know. Do I want to use chocolate? You know what? I'll use chocolate. Oh, but before that, 37 cooldown. Let me use Griffin, as I traditionally do. And power-wise, I think this is fine. Oh, I might want to change the daily though to determination. Maybe not wyverns. I hope you guys don't hear that. That was me just like burping for a very long time. Determination. We need to burn last golem, but I need to keep you guys alive. So I'll use this instead. Sigil of the Paladin and Griffin. True. But I'd rather you guys stayed alive. Hence my choices. I suppose I could go Brazen Slash now because there's a single target here. I keep on forgetting to change the at-wills. Oh, is it time for giveaway? Almost. I'm gonna start the giveaway at 4 p.m., which is gonna happen in a minute. It's like 2:57 a.m. Patty, what are you doing up? I mean, up to you. Totally up to you if you want to stay up. But if it was me, I'd be like asleep in bed. It's alright. We don't need lantern, seriously. It's like it's better to be slow and steady rather than rushing and kind of like make mistakes and kind of like kill yourselves by reflect damage, you know? Yeah, I mean, there are things. Oh, now the giveaway happens. Guys, I'm gonna have to postpone it. I wanted to do it. I want to type it before we get in. And then kind of like once we have a winner, give the giveaway after the boss ends. But now I can't even run the giveaway because I'm in the boss already. I'll probably be able to do it in a second once he gets into this kind of like what you call that in like the phase between the bosses, right? The transition between the first, second, and third boss. Obviously at the second boss, I'm gonna swap. Sorry, I'm gonna alt tab so that I can do the giveaway. But yeah, I do apologize for not being able to start it like right away. I don't want to stay here. And go over this side. Oh, Starlight. That's nice. That's cash money of you, Mr. Boss Man. Yes, I'm trying to concentrate. I mean, there's nothing wrong right now. We're doing pretty okay. I spoke too soon. We're doing pretty well in terms of DPS and kind of like people not, or at least from what I can tell, people not dying from return damage. Come hither, my children. There we go. Let me alt tab real quick and let's do the giveaway, guys. So if you don't know, type in exclamation mark join to join the raffle. We only have 9 viewers, so I'm gonna do a single winner raffle. You know, if we have more than 15 viewers, then we can do the multi-winner raffle. For now. I actually don't mind having multiple winners, but I feel like I really need to stick to my rules. But I suppose we can change it accordingly in the future. Oh. What I mean to say is maybe I'll decide we will have a multi-winner, say, with 10 viewers. I'm just spitballing here. I'm not really gonna do that right now. But yeah, as more and more viewers come to my stream, I would definitely. Oh shoot! That guy changed stances in the middle of that. In the middle of my kind of like at will, not at will. Sorry, my Anvil of Doom. So that was unfortunate, but and I just realized I'm using like a health potion and not even a stone. So that's no bueno. Let me see if I can grab my stone of health here. He didn't change stances again, did he? He did. Wow, that's new. Ah, come on, bro. And I'm slowed as well. Dude, this is definitely new for me. Look at this, I'm moving so slow. Sorry about that. I can't do anything about that. He just swapped stances again at the middle. Like, he went to Starlight, then he went to Light afterwards, like almost immediately. Guys, wait. I know you guys are always gung-ho about this stuff, but seriously, wait. There we go. We got one skull, but that's fine. It's not perfect. Did we get a winner? Yay, Bochika! Wow. I'm gonna have to play just this one for you right now because I'm in the middle of a boss. And we'll do the die throw after the boss. It should end in a minute. Well, not a hot minute, but maybe a minute or two, or maybe 5 minutes. So just sit tight. If you happen to kind of like go away, Bochika, for any reason, I'll just send you over what you win. But yeah, rest assured, I will have your giveaway. No worries. Boss? Why is the boss kind of like ignoring me right now? Wow, a black hole. A black hole with oh, come on. Seriously? He literally just switched. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad of me. I should not have used that. Where's the light? I used the second wind instead of determination, so that kind of like messed the tanking up. And I need heals. Ah, hold on. There we go. Don't worry, I'll use the scroll, guys. Seems like it was my fault, I suppose. I don't know. Like, I'm a lot better than this. Usually. I don't know what just happened. It was just poor choices. Mistakes were made, okay? Mistakes were made. Oh my god, this black hole. What now? Starlight. This black hole. This black hole. Seriously, guys, don't attack yet. What are you guys doing? You see that he's not even in the black hole yet, and you're already like DPSing like as if there's no tomorrow. Oh, what is... Hold on. Are you guys gonna use? Or I'll use it. I'll use it. Fine, I'll use it. It's always the tank's fault, right? I don't know how many mass scrolls I've got left. Apparently I only got 3 or less than 3. I don't know. Oh, what is going on? How am I... I know I'm like just making excuses right now, but seriously, this could have gotten a lot smoother than this. Leaves need pass on the Ashen. Can I get it? Did I get it? I don't think I got it. It's alright. Prosperity, character bound, reroll. Suffice to say, I think I'm just gonna get another group. Let's just keep that between you and I, Bochika. Wow. Courage is bound to character. It is blue after all, so I will take it. Whoa, what was that? Hold on. I moved my chat instead. Yeah, it's bound to character, guys. There's nothing I can need this for. Next one. Ooh, what is that? No, there's something else. There we go. There you go. Anything else? No? Oh well. It's alright. I do have a twinkling key here, so I don't have to use... Ooh, nah. It's just an enchanting stone rank 6 though. Like, I could get that from CODG. I'm gonna pass. Scroll of Mass Life. Tempting. But I'm actually aiming for something else. I'm aiming for the Fey Sparkling... Ooh, that one I can't say no to. That for sure I can't say no to. Shards of Great Enchantment. GG, thank guys. And oh, I don't know, later bro. Later bro. Let me check this out, by the way. Coco Boy with the most kills, Lance with the highest DPS. That's not too bad actually. Everyone's DPS isn't that bad. I think it's just the heals is slightly lacking. I don't know. Where's the heals? Where's the healings? Why am I second in heals? I don't know. I just felt like that was a lot of wasted scrolls. Let's put it that way. Bochiko just left, so I'm gonna have to look for another DPS. I kind of wanna go again. Yeah, wanna go again? Let me just ask the dude. I should extend my invitation to people in the chat as well. If you guys want to go and do a another VOS with me. I don't believe I... Oh yeah, what did you win? Okay, sure, sorry. I kind of like had that in the back of my mind. Nothing yet because I haven't rolled the die. There you go, 2. 2 is an artifact. You won a Valhalla, Horn of the Valhalla, it looks like. Yeah, so I'm gonna replace that with this one, Chained Restraint. Chains of Restraint. Yeah, Chains Restraints, whatever. There we go. I don't know if you need this, Bochikawao. You could probably pass this on to an alt or sell it, whichever you want. Whatever you want to do with it is yours. Maybe want to remove the protection there, put it over here at Chika. Wow, there you go. And congratulations. There you go. I send it over to you. I'm not getting a response to my DPS here, so I'm assuming no. So no then. I see ya. He's not responding. I'm assuming because he's like too busy. But it's okay. So yeah, the next giveaway is a lockbox giveaway, guys. But before that, let me just check this for a second. Did I get the leaf? Yes. I got the leaf. I have 4 more therapy points to go when I'm done. Wait. Nah, you know what? I probably maybe I'll PM you about it, Patty. Yeah. I don't, how should I say this bluntly? I don't know. It's. I feel like it's kind of personal. I know you probably don't mind to share it, so it's okay in that regard. But I feel like maybe, oh, I don't know. Do I want to say it's gonna get awkward? I don't know. I don't know. Because it really depends on how bad your situation is. If it's something that's repairable, then it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be like, oh, okay, you know, kind of thing. Kind of like it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. But if it's serious, I don't know how I will handle something like that. I can't. I don't handle bad news very well. It's too personal. What's the word I'm trying to look for here? I don't know. I'll probably like figure out what the exact word I wanted to say. But basically, I've been in a situation where not so much as actually seeing a passing of a loved one, but definitely it happened before. So it's my good left hand will be a little slow, but it works. So I'm happy. All right. So ooh, I kind of realized that my keyboard camera's out of whack. Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, yes. So going back to VOS and looking for more people, I feel like because the boss didn't drop a golden apple, I'm gonna run it again. So looking for 4 more for VOS, 3 DPSers, and why do I keep on saying DOS, and 1 heals. There you go. I'm not too picky when it comes to like DPSers and heals, but it would make my life much easier. Excuse me. Whew. It would make my life much easier if the heals were good heals, so that I don't have to spam my consumables such as scrolls of mass life and etc. Stones of health isn't too bad because I do use stones of health anyway, even for like PvE content, so it's kind of like a mute point. But when it comes to scrolls, I mean, I generally would not pop a scroll for PvE content. But like just now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I felt like I was the only one who was scrolling up, which is not really fair for me. Because what is it now? 10,000 AD per scroll of mass life, right? I feel like I've already spammed 3 of those, so that's like 30 AD that I could have just saved by not spending it at all. I feel like, but okay, I digress. I feel like maybe it was my fault as well, so that's basically what I had to pay for. But if everybody was doing their jobs properly, heals were healing, DPS were DPSing, I wouldn't have to use my scrolls at all. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating facts. But scrolls and stones of health were meant to be used anyway, so that's what I did. That's probably what the devs wanted to do anyway, forcing us to use scrolls and stones of health so that we would use our real life cash to buy the consumables, as always. Anyway, I kind of want to do this HE. Don't really have to. but I'm kind of like waiting on people to kind of like plus up as well. So, this may not go very well. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna abandon this because I am a tank and not on my DPS. And even if I was on my DPS, I'm not sure I can actually finish that one. Do I want to suicide so I can get out of aggro? Hold on. Okay, there we go. I am just gonna go back to Sharandar quickly and then swap to a DPS. But I'm gonna continue looking for a group together so we can do a VOS. I have a sinking feeling I'm missing something. Not the giveaway, right? I already done the giveaway. I've already done the weekly. I've already done the giveaway. What am I missing, guys? It is a weekly reset. It's I've already done the legacy this week. I don't know. But it's gnawing at me. It's like, dude, you're supposed to do this. I don't know what it is. Huh. I don't know, bros. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. Was it a question? Did somebody ask something? I don't think so. It was the PS Store thing, right? We've already covered that, so I don't think that was it. I don't know. I seriously do not know. It's gonna like cause me to like grief now. I always get like this if I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. I don't feel like it's something in real life. Did you send his prize? Yeah, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. It was a Horn of Valhalla. I already done the giveaway, so I don't think that's it. Maybe I forgot to eat. Nah, I had my lunch. I had mushroom soup for lunch because I wasn't gonna cook anything fancy today. Nor do I have the ingredients for it. I'm not actually that hungry. I'm full as mushroom soup will make you full of liquid, I suppose. Or maybe it was a drink. My coffee's gone cold. And I need something like, I don't know, ginger or something spicy to kind of like get rid of my congestion in my nose right now. Maybe it was, no wait, hold on. Wife said that she won't be home today because she's got a thing with the girls, I suppose, or the colleague. So I might be able to stream longer today? Question mark? Maybe not. Maybe not. I still have to go at the end of the day. So I don't think that's it. I don't know, guys. Maybe it was to inform you guys about something. Well, maybe. Just to kind of like update you guys, if you haven't, if you weren't around when I said it, I've upgraded my internet from 50 Mbps to 100 Mbps. So basically, double the speeds. So you should be able to see the difference in terms of maybe quality. Like maybe it's running at a 1440p. I do not know. I don't have a big graphics card like a 3090 or anything. So that's not it. I don't think that is it. Also next month, which is like in the next 2 days, or I suppose, the next time I receive rent money is when I'll have the money to buy stuff to improve the stream. So the top 2 things, I suppose 3 things that I wanted was the LED lights, right? That's 1. The remote to go with the lights, so you can play around with the lights on the fly. So that's 2. And then a stream deck. Hey, is that is Art? Hey, Art, would you like to go into a VOS? Like first thing I ask Art to do is kind of like, I mean, you can DPS, you can heals, or maybe not at all. Sure, all right, I'll grab you. Are you on, by the way? When I say on, are you like online? Not yet. It looks like. Oh, there you are. There you are. You are on. Okay, sure, cool. Let me just grab more people from the channel. We just did a run actually, Art, before you came in, and it wasn't too bad. It could have gotten better, but not too bad. Oh, sorry. Are you coming in as a DPS or a heals? I didn't check. heals, right? So just 3 DPSs then. Excuse me. So yeah, we did a run prior, and not too bad. I actually did manage to get a leaf, but unfortunately, the second boss didn't drop anything. So nobody got anything from the second boss that last run, which means that I could probably get could probably get a golden apple this next run if we're gonna run. Oh really? Nice. Nah, you know what? By all means, I already got mine this week, so all yours. I wouldn't be able to get it even if I wanted to. Anyway, you only get one per boss, so I'm basically like hoping on the golden apple from the Frost Prince. It's kind of like what I want this run, and kind of like once I get that, then I don't need to run VOS anymore. Probably as a tank to help people out. That's probably kind of like my only reason left then, after I got my apple and my leaf. I already got my leaf, so I just need an apple this week. And how many gears have you got, Art? 2? 3? You gotta get your third one? Possible, I suppose. I mean, I was a bit lax in the like the first few weeks because I wasn't getting my leaf for some reason. I didn't know that once you get something from a boss, you don't get anything for the rest of the week. So I was running like 10 runs of VOS. I wasn't getting anything out of it. So, but yeah, so far I already got 2 gears, gunning for my 3rd gear. Since I already got, I'm gonna get this week 2 apples, which means that by next week I should be able to get my 3rd headgear or helmet gear. So I already got the gloves. I already got the boots. Next will be the headpiece, and after that will be the chest, which is probably gonna take another 2 or 3 weeks. I already got 2 leaves, so another. Wait, was it 4 or 6? I'm gonna have to check. I don't know. Hold on, guys. It's 4. So I got 2 leaves, so 2 more weeks. Yeah. thank you. Yeah, 4. Because you know, traditionally they always make you get 6 of the currencies, right? To get the chest piece. The chest piece usually always is slightly more than the other pieces. So I'm actually surprised that you only need 4. But that's fine. That's perfect. I would only need 2 more weeks in order to get all pieces then. I'm wondering now whether or not I should be picking up the ashen dust and or leaves. I feel like maybe I should be passing on them for now because I already got gloves and boots. But I've only got one version of the gloves and boots. I would like to have both versions, ward and raids. You know what? I actually don't need to do this, HE. I'm just running on autopilot while I'm chatting on stream. I should be looking for more people to run this with. The VOS, that is. Looking for 3 more DPS in VOS. My bad. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I haven't capped on my weeklies yet. Free. Collect charms. You know, I should probably just do the quest instead of the HEs. We're still looking for 3 more DPSers. Excuse me. I would look for them in the channels, Art, but I don't know. I don't feel too confident with running it with people from, like, say, pro player looking for group, because it is in my experience that people in the pro player looking for group don't know what they're doing. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying they may not have gone into a VOS yet, ever, and they're just not owning up to it. So what happens then is they got invited and they get carried through a VOS at our expense. Is it? I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that. I'm in that channel. Let me just check. I've been in a couple of like channels, but not Tom Complete, I don't think. Yeah, no, I'm not in Tom Complete. You can see it right now as we speak. I'm already fully loaded with all of the channels. This has always been kind of like my go-to channels, especially pro player looking for group. But it has been in my experience recently, that people in pro player looking for group might be end geared, but they don't have the skills. Not all, like I said, not all, most. Or I don't mind. I seriously do not mind bringing people who's never been or done the VOS before, because that's kind of like my whole idea. Like the whole idea for me running kind of like VOS is to teach people how to do VOS. But if they don't kind of like own up to it, like I'm sorry to say this is my first time in VOS, then the whole mechanic is just like out the window. Imagine if, like, say the 3 DPSers that we need, they've all never been into a VOS, but none of them said anything. You know what I mean? I don't know. Usually having high-end gear would actually kind of like offset that, the fact that it's your first time. But I actually think with VOS that's not the case, because it's really skill based. I mean, you just have to know the mechanics, otherwise it's just out the window, like it just fails. But 3 newbies, yeah, exactly. Can you imagine 3 newbies? And Lucky Wilo, you're off, going to run some crew to have a great day. All right, good luck. When you say crew, I'm like, are you doing something illegal or something? Are you a gangster? Are you a gangster? Nah, I've never met a gangster before. Not that I know if I've know a guy. You know what? No, actually, in fact, I do know somebody who's like convict. It's a little joke between us bros, but yeah. Again, not my story to tell, so I won't say it. He's probably watching from Facebook right now as we speak, so I don't want to say too much. But let's just say. Hey, I'm looking for DPS in VOS. You don't grab people before me. There's a hierarchy. There's a step by step here. Like, okay, generally if people are looking for people to a VOS, I won't say anything until they've gotten all they needed. But maybe he didn't see that I was looking for a VOS. You know what? Maybe I should just grab him. No, he's looking for 3 more, so he's either the tank or the heals already, or he already got 2 people basically. So we are now fighting for the DPSers in the channel. He did ask in pro player looking for group though, so I'm hoping he can get his people first. I don't know what do you think? Are you kind of like, are you doing stuffs, or are you just like waiting for me to get the people right now? Because it seems like not a lot of people want to do the VOS right now. I'm just doing my weeklies while we're waiting, but I don't want to waste your time. You don't mind? Because I'm feeling like maybe I should, even though I was first to ask in the channel, he might have just like logged in and is looking for people as well. As an etiquette, I generally do not look for groups until a previous kind of like queue lead is looking for is already completed his party. Like he's already got 5, then I'll start asking for DPS, then I'll start asking for heals. Just as an etiquette. There's no written rule that says, yeah, you can't be looking for people if other people's are looking. It's just, I think it's just, kind, not rude. Whatever the opposite of rude is, considerate. Let's put it that way. Like, as you can see, he's not asking anymore. So, he's probably, oh, okay, this guy's looking for people as well. So, I probably should shut up until he's already got his people. Maybe, I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't read minds. I'm just assuming. collect charms. I don't know where these charms are. Lucky charms. Have you guys ever had the Lucky Charms, kind of like cereal? I never. Captain Crunch. Maybe I've tried Captain Crunch once in my lifetime, but I generally. Oh wow, you know what? I was wrong. He's actually getting people as well. I need 2 more DPS. I don't know. He's only looking for 1. I don't. I don't know if he is gonna say full now, thank you. At which point I'll know he's already got 5 people. I generally would try and do that, but I'm not perfect. Soon the ground sparkles. Soon the ground on. Soon the spark. Oh God, Patty, I'm not sure what you're trying to say here. Soon the ground sparkles on. You mean this? The sparkles on the ground? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're referring to right now, Patty. Like, I'm just going around completing the circles. Yeah, the sparkles. The sparkles, I would think, would be sending me to the headquarters because I need to hand in the quest. But I'm basically trying to finish all the quests on the map first before I do that. That's just that is just my general practice when doing missions. I'm trying to complete all my weeklies, like here on my weekly hauls. I mean, I don't have to. It's just a practice of mine. I keep on saying it. Anyway, it looked like that guy's already got all of that he needed, so I'm gonna go and look for 2 more DPSers. Hopefully not kind of like clashing with him. Looking for like fighting over the DPSers. Collect charms. I think it's like this. Oh no, it's not. That is completely not what I'm looking for. But you know what? I'll pick it up anyway. Gonna grab something to drink. Yeah, I'll remember not to start without you this time, Art. I do apologize for it last time. But like I said, as you were leaving, I've already started the queue group and I didn't want to stop because we might actually disband. So that was the reason why I didn't stop the RTQ. I actually thought that you were in the RTQ that time. It was the E demo, I think. You will see sparkles. Oh yeah, okay. Sparkles on the ground. Okay, I get what you mean. Actually, you can kill mobs as well for it. You don't generally have to look for the sparkles. You can do both. Let's put it that way. You can do both. I was kind of hoping that he'll drop a charm when I killed him just now, but I wasn't so lucky. But yeah, I'll just continue doing this and waiting for the charms to kind of like drop. It will be sparkly on the ground as well. No, that was just a. There we go. Oh no, it's not. That's just shard of empowerment. Guys, I gotta ask because I'm at a loss. How do you get shards of greater empowerment? Other than, say, buying it from the auction house, because I am not spending that amount on a shard of greater empowerment. There's a better ways of getting shards of greater empowerment, I'm pretty sure. I'm just not aware of it. Like, I feel like running dungeons is basically the only answer here. But there must be a better way, please God. I mean, I'm only up to like 6 shards of greater empowerment. 7 now, I suppose, from the VOS that we did just now, the last run. But frankly speaking, what was it? We need 150 to make 1 epic to legendary, for example. Yeah, 50 shards of greater power. I have 7, like I said. 50 shards of greater empowerment from epic to legendary, and legendary to mythic is, what is that, 100? So that's twice that amount. I'm at 7 right now. Like, I seriously don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing. I doubt it. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's the super kind of like... Oh, wait. The charm was actually from these ghost things. Right. I wasn't sure. Anyway, it looked like he's still looking. I'm still looking. I mean, is it rude of me to kind of like ask for DPSers when he's asking for DPSers too? I mean, I asked first, to be honest. So if anything, if anybody's gonna be rude here, it's gonna be him, because I already asked first. But it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's fine. Like, to whomever the winner.
Welcome to Sharandar. We've been expecting you.
I'm out of coffee. I feel like I want to ask in like pro player looking for group, but from my previous experience with asking in pro player looking for group, I'm better off just waiting. Like, this might take me half an hour, this might take me an hour, but yeah, it's still a lot better to kind of like wait and get everyone from the pro player looking for group channel, as opposed to getting people from pro player looking for group, and maybe even get somebody who doesn't know what they're doing at all. Unless, of course, people have friends that they could bring in. I don't know. I don't have friends. Nah, I'm just joking. I do have friends. I just I don't have. I mean, to be honest with you, the only kind of like high level experienced players that I have in my friends list is probably people like Sultan, people like YBD, people like Art, and that's about it. There's like only 3 people. I can count the amount of people that I know who are high end, highly skilled people in my friends list with one hand, right? I still got 2 slots. I suppose my guild leader would be one of them, but strictly speaking, or shall I say generally speaking, I don't really play with my guild leader only because when he's online, I'm offline, and vice versa. We never generally meet at the same time, and it's really weird. Maybe it's because he is my guild leader, so I'm like peer pressured, but whenever I run things with him, it usually fails. And I don't know why it does that. I don't know why that happens. Oh, the other Pat? I was like, but your Pat? No, no, I haven't seen him. But to be honest with you, it's probably because I haven't been streaming lately either, Patty. Actually, I was supposed to stream yesterday. I didn't because my wife was home. She took a day off and we did stuffs, and I also did take a nap during the streaming hours, so yeah, that's the reason why. That's my excuse. But yeah, I haven't been streaming for the past 4 days, I suppose, since Saturday last week. So yeah, but if I see him or if he comes in later on, I'll let him know that you're looking for him, if that's if that's what you want. But yeah, I haven't seen I haven't seen the other Pat lately. Was he on? No, I haven't seen him like even last week. I don't think. I don't remember when the last time I saw him on my stream, Patty. Maybe about 2 weeks ago. Okay, sure, no problem. He generally comes in at a much later time, by the way. Well, actually, it's almost the end of my stream in about less than, well, about 20 or so, 22 minutes, till 5. I might be able to stream longer than usual today because the wife isn't coming home, but I still need to do my kind of like eldest son duties. Let's put it that way. At 6 o'clock, at around 6 o'clock, I still need to do my real life stuffs. I guess you could call it chores. It's a bit complicated. I don't know if you guys will be interested to know, but basically I have to do something in real life at around 6:30 every day. I know it's a bit cryptic, but I seriously do not want to bore you guys with details like that unless I'm specifically asked what is it that you do at around 6:30. Then sure, I'll let you know. Welcome back, Art. Unfortunately, I still haven't found a DPS. I'm gonna ask again. But the other guy, Echo, is also looking for DPSers, so it's probably because he's looking for DPSers as well. He only needs one more. Should I ask on Tom complete? Sure. You know what? I'll pass you lead, so it'll be much easier for you to kind of like grab people if that's the case. But please do, please do. You know, the only reason I'm probably not in that group is because I can't solo Tom tank. Like, people tried asking me to solo Tom tank, and I just keep on wiping at the 2 fireballs because I'm just not fast enough. I can't. It's really weird. I can do VOS, but I can't do solo Tom tank. You know what? It's probably because I lack the practice for it. And by the time combat rework happened, I just avoid it completely. I could solo Tom tank if I kind of like moved around my my skills, my gears, for example, with like damage reduction, armors, and gears. But I think at that point, people just see me as somebody who's not good enough to do solo Tom tank. So that's probably why I was never invited. Or maybe I'm just like, oh, Carney left. Did you like kick him? I gotta ask because you're the Q lead, or did he just leave? He just left the group. There's like, now we need to look for 3 more DPSers again. Also, I never finished that. After, oh, me too. I gotta be honest, I haven't done Tom since the combat rework, and that was like what? Like 3 months ago, almost. No, it's even more than 3 months ago. That's like 6 months, right? No. Combat rework only happened recently. Less than 6 months. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I haven't done Tom since combat rework, so that's a long time ago. Yeah, me too. After I also hate Tom, especially the fact that people expect you to kind of like solo Tom tank it, right? I really hate that. Like, dude, make my life easier by having 2 tanks. So if I fail, or I don't have to worry about the fireball anymore, kind of thing. Like, I always have to worry about the fireball. That is always at the back of my head because that's the only time that people can wipe if I don't get both fireballs. And even if I manage to get the second fireball, I get pushed out of the edge. And then basically they do not have any more tanks. So it's like a wipe anyway. I don't know. I'm just whining right now. I know. But I just don't have enough practice to do solo Tom tank. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that. Once I've already gotten all of, like, if I get the golden apple from the second boss in this run, if we do manage to get a VOS running, I'll probably do Tom's instead. And maybe even a Zariel challenge master mode, because that too I haven't done since the combat rework. You never got to do Tom? You didn't miss much, Patty, especially now that Lionhearts isn't exactly best in slot for most classes. I believe Lionhearts are still good for tanks, but I don't know if you play as a tank, Patty. In fact, even Sultan was saying about how Lionhearts were the go-to weapon gear sets even now, but I would say Mirage sets are the best in slots. I don't know. I've tried it. I didn't like it. I didn't see a big difference. Maybe because I wasn't using the Lost Mouth sets. Maybe. So I'm probably not qualified to say. But I would think that because people are crazy about Mirage sets right now, it's probably just because it is the best in slot. And I had so bad luck that I dropped offhand after 3 runs. And then I literally bought main hand after 20 runs for those scrolls or whatever. Yeah, it was 20 runs at least. Mirages aren't that good for tank. Yeah, no. But I don't think Patty here is a tank at all. She's mostly DPS, I believe, right? Patty? You don't even heal, right? You just DPS all the way, I assume? I don't know. Because as you all know, I try to remember every single individual's nuances on my kind of like viewership. That's kind of like my thing. I try to remember everybody's kind of like circumstances all the time. But that's also the reason why I get confused, because there's over like, I believe now there's like 200 of you guys. I mean, I don't have to remember every single person's kind of like nuances, but I feel like most people who are actively like converse with me on the viewer on kind of like the stream chats, I know. Is there a better word for it? What would be a better description? Like I like to get to know everybody on my viewership as much as possible, as much as they are willing to share. So like for example, Patty here is hurting all over, right, Patty? So you're going through therapy and stuff like that, but I'm not actually 100% sure. You're saying something about your left arm, so yeah, that's about as much information that I know about it. So I do apologize. Familiarity, maybe. I'm trying to think. Is that even the best word for it? Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Breaks out in song. I love that song because of Adam's Family. Like the original Adam's Family. I'm not talking about the animated version that just came out like last year or 2 years ago. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, what was his face? The original Gomez, the one that died in after like the second movie. I don't remember the top of my head what his name was. I think he's a Mexican. But he really portrayed like Gomez Adams so perfectly. Like I don't believe anybody else should play as Gomez Adams other than him. I mean, unfortunately he passed away, so it's impossible, but you never know. Kind of like this what they call it, something face not face swap, face app, there's a word for it. It was at the tip of my tongue. Deepfake. I mean, deepfake. It's like, what is it? Basically a downloadable app that you can use, or program that you can use. Anybody could use, and they could probably make up stories and like fake news and stuff like that. It's scary, right? They might try to use that kind of like to use as incriminating evidence against you. I mean, I don't feel like I'm famous enough to be deepfaked, so it's okay. But the technology nowadays is so scary. Like you don't know what people can do with that kind of like program, as it were. Like I don't know, bros. I feel like video proof nowadays is not good enough because of things like deepfake. Like at a court of law, like you would have thought that having a video evidence would be good enough as evidence against somebody, but nowadays it's kind of like, yeah, but you could have deepfaked that. People doesn't want to play game today. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I was lucky to actually do a run earlier, but if you feel like we can't get a run going, Art, we can always disband. It's okay. we could probably try again, he says, but he's leaving the stream in about 12 minutes. We could try tomorrow, I suppose. I hesitate to say later because I don't know if I can stay on till later. You have nothing to do anyways. I feel like I want to do Toms. Nah, I don't know if I'm good enough to do Toms right now. I don't want to kind of like taint your reputation by inviting me as the Tom tank. If there was like 2 tanks in a Tom, I feel more confident to do a Tom run rather than a solo one. I don't think I've practiced enough to do a solo Tom tank at the moment. Oh, I should not have used that toad on that dying mob. There's not much left to do once you've already done your VOS though. I feel like people don't want to do VOS nowadays because they've already reached their caps. When I say reach their caps, they've already gotten the 3 drops from the 3 bosses in VOS. Or maybe, yeah, maybe just there's not enough people online. I think that's also a liable, sorry, not liable, a viable reason why people don't want to run it right now. I just farmed Mirages for HR just because I was bored and I had nothing to do. I mean, I didn't have to because I already got them. I just had it at a green level, that's all. Wait, haven't I done... Oh, snap. I don't know. Do you want to do grandma, whatever? Wait, that's not it. Have I not done it already? I feel like I haven't done it already. Well, I mean, if you don't need to... have we got people? Is it just the two of us? Yeah, it's just the two of us. We can make it if we try. I already done Granny. I have him like a month or so. Oh, my HR is super new? Alright. No worries. No, it's okay, bro. I'm not going in. I'm not going in. I already done it. Apparently, I've already done that. I didn't even realize. Right. Oh, God. As soon as I was about to interact, somebody else interacts with it and runs away. This is your mess. Why am I cleaning it up after you? He just interacts and runs away. I'm just gonna have to wait again. This is like actually the second attempt of me interacting with this catapult. It's gonna be like number 3 now. Oh, come on. Die already. Yes, I was bored enough to make an alt. I made an alt back in the day because I feel like I have over 30 tunes right now as we speak. What's going on? Why can't... Oh god, why are these mobs attracted to me? Like, is it my BO? Imagine if you can smell in a game. Right? Like, if your character says something like the stench is like horrendous and you actually smell it. You know, I'm gonna move to a low pop because I need to interact with this catapult and it's not letting me. It probably bugged out when I tried to interact with it at the same time as the other guy just now. Anyway, as I was saying, I think South Park, the game, actually made a joke about that because some of the characters actually use their like farts as an attack. They did in the first one, but they basically made it for the second one specifically. I'm not even sure if it's a joke or not, but basically it releases a smell, like a fart smell in the game. Like if you fart in the game, it actually releases in this mask, so you actually smell the farts. I don't know. If you don't believe me, just kind of like type it in YouTube. It's probably a joke because it is Matt Stone and Trey Parker, after all, the creators of South Park. But you know, you never know. It might actually have existed. I wouldn't know. I do play. What was it? The first South Park game was the Fractured But Whole.
Something is amiss in Sheridan.
Which is a play on words, obviously.
The wardrobe.
But yeah, the second one, I don't remember what it's called. It is also South Park. It is actually cheaper now than it was before. I think it was like $60 for the first game and also the second game. So I got in the first game, didn't complete it. The second game, I hesitated, but I think they reduced the price of the second game to about $20 now. I don't know. I don't know. I do like South Park as kind of like the cartoon, but I never finished the first game, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish the second game, even if I did get it. I've got so many games on Steam right now that has yet to be even downloaded, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about buying new games. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but I did buy Valheim, but I haven't streamed playing it yet. I don't know. It's like Neverwinter has taken up all of my time. So to have another game to kind of play, I don't know. I don't have the time for that. Anyway, let me check Sharndar. I feel like I capped. Yeah, look at that. I already capped. Now I seriously don't know what to do. Seriously don't know what to do. Hey, Mrs. Eva, welcome back. It is 6 minutes till the end of the stream. I think I don't know if I want to stay on. We're not in the middle of doing a VOS or anything, so I don't know if anybody will be interested in doing a VOS in the like viewerships. I also say viewership. I know it's not called viewership, but I feel like that's it's appropriate, right? Viewership. Do I even want to say family? Are we even a family? What are we? Guys, what are we? Oh god. Oh my god. It reminds me of my kind of like past. Should I even share this? I don't know if my wife's watching this. I don't think my wife watches my VODs at all. If she does, if she's like in here right now on the stream watching me, while she's working, I don't know, but let me just share this with you guys. Even if my wife is on, it's fine because this is like the past anyway. So I was in a relationship with this girl back in the day in high school, and I think I talked about her before in a previous stream. Anyway, suffice to say, I've asked her out and she kind of like rejected me the first time. A week later, she kind of like asked me, "Are you still interested in being my boyfriend?" And I was like, sure. I was single at the time, right? So I mean, it's not like I have to like break up with anyone to be with her. And I fancied her anyway in the first place, so I said yes. And I kind of like didn't know why she rejected me first, like a week ago, and then now said yes this week. It's not like she had someone with her. She wasn't with someone at the time. I'm pretty sure. I asked around, obviously. Oh god, that was a bit high pitched, more than I'd like to admit. So she, we were together, and we were together, but not really together, because it was only like a week after that when she confessed, like when we were together, that people know about us. Like people didn't know we were a thing until like a week later after that, after the proposal, because she wanted to keep it hush hush, I suppose. Anyway, long story short, where am I going with this story? Where am I going this story? There's so many details that I'm skipping here. Let's just put it this way simply. She just wanted to be with me because of my body. She was okay. I'm not kind of like flexing here or anything, because this is like a really sad story in the end. She only wanted me for my body because she was attracted to me physically, right? Which is kind of weird, because it's usually the other way around. It's because I'm physically attracted to the girl. That's why I wanted to be with her. But she wanted to be with me because she was physically attracted to me. But the thing was, it didn't end well. Let's put it that way. I still don't know why I'm getting what I'm trying to get with this story, but that's basically what happened. It is sad because how it ended was it was basically our graduation, right? We weren't gonna see each other again, but I've had the thought that we were still gonna be together even after school. But a week before the final exam, she goes up to me. She kind of like brought me in to kind of like the courtyard, whatever, in school, and then she just up and said with a straight face, after the test is over, like at the 27th of this month, for example, I don't remember, we're gonna break up. And I was like shocked, like, what? Like, you're breaking up with me? Because like she didn't want to break up with me right then and there, a week before the final exams. She set a date where after the exams happened is when we're gonna break up, because she didn't want to be sad before the test or something. Like, she didn't want me to be sad before the test, so she decided to kind of like tell me before, a week before the final exams, that we're gonna break up after the exams. I was devastated. Like, I don't know, I'm speechless. I can't describe what I felt then, because that was a very, very long time ago. But I remember feeling like, if you're gonna break up with me then, you might as well break up with me right now, because it's obvious that you don't have feelings for me. That was kind of like my take like that's my side of the story. I never knew her side of the story because I never asked and she never told me. So we did meet each other afterwards, like after graduation. I saw her. I think it was kind of like an alumni thing. I don't remember. I happened to be at school at the time and she was there as well. At first, when she saw me, she kind of like smiled, and then she remembered that I made her life miserable apparently. So she just walked away afterwards. I didn't chase after her because I respected her wanting to have space between us, I suppose. But yeah, that's my last story. I don't know where I'm getting at this, by the way. No. I'll be honest, I've never physically hit a woman in my life. I don't think I've ever hurt anyone in my life before, even in a fight. It's always been me on the receiving end, like a slap or a punch, I suppose. I don't remember if I've ever been punched. I've been attacked from behind before, but I evaded it, so everything was cool. But I've never punched anybody in the face or slapped a woman in the face or anything, physical harm. No. You know, no matter how bad they are, I don't think violence is the correct answer for it. But anyway, guys, I'll backtrack and chat. It is time for giveaway. So type !join. There's only 10 viewers, unfortunately, and yeah, receiving end. I've always been the receiving end, or shall I say the bottom, and then people are always on the top. Guys, I'm kind of like a passive guy. I don't assert my dominance only because I don't want to. I feel like I'm okay being somebody who's passive. I've always had relationships where like my other half has always been the dominant force only because I let them. It is actually much easier. Life is so much easier if you just go with what they want, because whenever I ask for something that I want, they always get it their way anyway. So might as well fold at the very beginning and just let them have their way, because I'm okay with anything. Like, for example, I want Japanese for dinner and she's go like, no, I want seafood, right? Okay, fine, let's go for seafood because I can eat seafood. Seafood is like sushi anyway, right? So yeah, you know, it just makes life a lot easier if you just like follow with what they want instead of kind of like fighting for it. I don't know, it's just me, I suppose. Anyway, sorry to bore you with my stories, especially at the end of the stream. But I thought, yeah, I still don't know why I remembered that story. It was something about, you know what? It just escaped me. I don't know. We are humans. Yes. That's bold. Which one is bold? Me or her? Slap her face right there. That's what I would have done. Nah. I wouldn't. I don't think I've ever had to. You're at the bottom of the food chain? Sure. You know what? If that's supposed to make me angry, I don't really care. Feel sad. You know, I swear, if I made a movie about my kind of like life story, people will just cry. They either like jump out of the window of a really high-rise building, or just like jump in front of a train or a bus. Seriously. Oh, Space Gamer, you're still here. Nice of you to join. Oh, Bochika, wow, nice. You know, I kind of want to play a sound alert, but I was ill-prepared. But let's play this one. And it looks like on my stream I'm still fighting, which is kind of weird. Anyway, let's do you a drum roll, Bochika. Sorry for those who didn't win. Maybe better luck next time. I will be streaming hopefully tomorrow. You never know. But let's try and do a drum roll. Once I get a stream deck, I'm pretty sure I could do this on the fly, guys. But that was a bad time. That was a bad time. I can remove the sound alerts, Mrs. Zumba. You always kind of like disrupt my channel. Anyway, Bochika, let's see what you get. Ooh, I thought it was like something epic there for a second. You get to choose between Dragon Horde Coffer or this voucher. I don't know when the next 2 times voucher is, but hey man, Go PP. You get to choose Buchikawa. Yeah, I like it too, but it's just too freaking long. You know, the saving grace of that sound alert is I don't get DMCA at least. So this is actually your second win, right? For the day. It's soonish, I think. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But anyway, you get to choose. Oh, you mean the 2 times? Yeah, I mean, I've got vouchers on the side anyway. But I don't generally need guild marks. I'll take the enchant. Sure. There we go. Dragon Horde coffers. Good for getting, you know, RPs, I suppose. Or enchantments if you're into that thing. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Let me just mark that as complete. Not mark as complete. Mark as protected. Let's see if we can raid somebody today. Because I don't know. I feel like I've been away for so long. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Cookie is on. Let's rate them, shall we? Start watching, sure. I don't know. They mark themselves as mature audiences for some reason, so that actually freaks me out somewhat. But yeah, let's raid. That's not how you raid. Raid. Mr. Oh God, I keep on forgetting their names are so freaking long. Mr. and Mrs. It's actually pronounced Cookie, right? Or something. It's not Cookie. But I feel like Cookie is a lot more appropriate. Cookie or something. Anyway, guys, let's start the raid. I spelled it wrong. How did I spell that wrong? Mr. and Mrs. Mr. No. Mr. and Mrs. Cookie. There we go. Oh, I forgot the and. Right. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's what I just did, Art. Anyway, unfortunately, we didn't get to do the VOS for the second run, but there's always tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for coming by. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday, but things happen. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. It might be tomorrow, so see you later. Peace, y'all. Bye-bye. Enjoy Mr. and Mrs. Cookie.